Hi there, it's Polly.
Hey, it's Ellie.
And tonight is Market Night Live. It's Wednesday night, and we're very excited tonight. Allie's got something exciting to share with you. You can guess what it is if you want. And we'll kind of wait for a few people to get on here. So, in the meantime, while we're waiting, I have to tell you, in the store, we've been selling a lot of guess what?
Christmas.
That's one of them. There's 3 things, 3 main things we've been selling a lot of.
T-shirts.
No, actually, the T-shirts, we haven't been selling quite as many. We did really, really well when they first launched, and then, like,
Mhm.
so the 4th of July did great, and then we did well with the month one, but they haven't been selling as much.
Oh, oh, hello. Who's saying hello? I can't tell. I just got my, nope, it's not showing up on here. Oh, interesting. Huh. All right. Well, hello. I'm going to guess this is Nancy because
Yeah,
she
so if
usually
you're
does
you
the heart.
yep, if you're coming through the group, just make sure like the first time or so, just make sure you tell us, put your name in there so that we know who you are because it doesn't show your name. Yeah, so the other 2 things that have been exciting that we've been selling, so it's Christmas, fall, and Halloween. So people are definitely ready. They're thinking cool. There's something about mid July that just makes everyone start to think a season or 2 ahead. So, oh, I see we have a lot of people on now. So, let's jump in. And Nancy called it out. The exciting thing, Allie wants to go. You want to do your stuff? Go ahead.
Yeah,
Take your time.
sure. Yes. So, yesterday, Annabelle and I went and got our hair cut. Um, it's been probably about a year for her and 2 years for me. So it'd been a while. And I know we had talked about this a few weeks ago, people going out and, doing their getting their hair cut because they hadn't been in a long time. And you can still do that. I know I said this week, but over this month, if you go and get your hair cut, please, please, please send me before and after. And I think it was I had a conversation with Michelle in the group today, and she sent her before and after because she didn't do
Cool.
it this week, but she did it last week. I'm like, well, that counts. So, and she had a very, very cute before and after. But yeah, so I got it cut, and I don't know if you can see because I'm on a blue background, but there is actually some blue.
You can see it. You can see it on that side. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's actually all over, but hidden, hidden little pops of blue.
Do you have a piece of white paper on your desk?
Um, sure.
Hold that up. Let's see it.
Is it on this side? Oh no, more on this side. No, where did it go?
It was over
Okay,
there. It was,
it's
yeah.
somewhere. It's somewhere in here.
Okay, so throughout the night,
Um,
as you guys are hanging out with
yeah,
us, look for the blue in Allie's hair, and when you see it, you can
okay.
type blue in the comments, and that'll be fun.
I
See how
swear.
many blues, or you can do a blue emoji. There's lots of fun blue emojis out
Oh
there. So
yes, yes,
yeah,
yes, yes, absolutely. All right, so I also did a little contest um, for stickers to see who got the closest. To how long my hair was, and I did end up going, had 2 different styles that I was looking at. I did go with what everybody said, which was style A, which I know my hair doesn't exactly look like that because I have curly hair and that cartoon character has straight hair. So it's a little different, but that's okay. Um, so the winner for the person who got closest to the right length in inches was Diana Swain Shelton with 30 inches, but she was still wrong.
mm.
So if anybody out there wants to guess right now what or how long my hair ended up being, you can still win some stickers for your space. All right. And then I had a 3-way tie for my daughter. Michelle, Rini, and Carol all said 8 inches, but they were also wrong.
Oh,
but they were the closest without going over. So if you want to try and guess how long hers was, we all know that it's more than 8. And then for me it's more than 30. So you can still, even now, try and win. So if you throw a guess in there, that's great. It was a lot of fun. I had said I was going to donate to Locks of Love, and now I've had some people chiming in. No, go to this place. No, go to this place. This place is better. They charge too much. And so I'm going to do some more research and figure out the best place for it to go, because I want it to be used in a way that the people who are receiving it are not having to pay an arm and a leg for it. So I'll do some research. I'll let you guys know what I end up doing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's exciting. That's really cool.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I am not going to be doing it, or I would be bold. So I am getting my hair cut next Monday, though, but just a little baby trim. So, all right. So you are here tonight to shop with us. So it's Market Night Live. It's our one show during the week where we focus mainly on our products, and we try to bring them to you so you can see them. So I have them for you. And then Allie is going to be doing trivia tonight. I'm going to take your thunder for a second. Okay. I chose all of them to be Christmas. I know their background is summer, but Christmas in July starts on Friday, but you still have a chance to get early access. I'm going to put in the comments right now the link so you can go sign up for early access if you have not. Let me get that in here. Put that in the comments. Make sure you click through and sign up. That way you'll get an email when we go live tomorrow I shouldn't use the word live. When the sale is active, and it's only for people that are on the early access list. I did check. It looks like we have around 500 people, so it's exciting. So make sure you're signed up on that list, and we will send you an email tomorrow. And if there's also a place you can put in your cell phone number, and then if you're on there, you'll also get an SMS. So you'll get email and a text message. So, but let's get into what tonight is. So we have the trivia that's going to be Christmas themed to get us ready and in the mind for Christmas in July. And I am going to feature, I had 18 products, but it's now 17 that I have physically here with me, because we just keep selling this one so much that we needed it to fill an order. So we stole it from the thing. I'm going to put a link in here also. The second link that I'm putting in here is if you want to go shop on our website to do it. If you want us to set up an invoice for you, you just have to do this while we're live. If you're watching this on replay, please just go to the website and make your purchases. But if you're doing it live, just type in mine with a number or sold and the number, and I'll set up an invoice for you. And if I'm confusing in any way, please put something in the comments and we will bring it right up and answer it. So let me get set up for our first goodie. All right, our first item, like I said, Halloween's been so hot. Not hot, but temperature wise, but selling wise. And oh my god, we got the cutest. I'll have to have Kitty bring it over. We got some really cute Halloween stuff in. I don't have it in the show, but it's just getting added to the site this week. It's not even on the site yet, but I'll show you. This one is on the site. It's in the sale, and it is our pumpkins with purple, orange, and black Halloween pick. And the reason why it's Halloween would be because it's got that black color in there. Otherwise, and the purple. Otherwise, it almost could, definitely be a nice fall piece. But I like it because it's got the colors of the Halloween in there. So, doesn't it make you think of your favorite stuff?
It is. It's pulling me in with that purple and orange. It definitely is.
It's got some. If you had like a nice hocus pocus display, these would look nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So I have another one. So that's $9.95 a stem. Our next one is another fall themed. and it's our bittersweet. Our bittersweet has started to come in the shop, and we have lots of really neat bittersweet. So I'll try to bring some to each one of our lives in the next month or so. But this is the really, really long stem one. This one is 31 inches, and it's got the branches in there. Now these are faux; they're not real. So that means they won't. I don't know if you've ever had real bittersweet, but real bittersweet kind of drops all of its the yellow parts here, the outer part of the berries, and then it kind of sheds all over the house. So these are shed free. So,
Nice. I
and
don't even know what bittersweet is, so it's
bitter,
pretty.
bittersweet in New Jersey grows as a weed, and it just kind of vines all over things, and then you don't really notice it until the fall when you start to see these really, 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 really pretty colors. So I actually love real bittersweet, but this one's pretty realistic. Ours aren't quite as big buried, but it is pretty realistic looking. They're not as big as these. Okay. She says that she's seen ones that are that big. So that's our second item. And I don't see any comments. And I know you people are
I'm
here.
not. I know. I can see a lot of people here.
Yeah.
But,
So if you see blue and Allie's I'm gonna make Allie big again in a little bit. So when you see blue in her hair, put in a blue emoji. You can tell us what's going on in your world. We love to hear what's going on with you guys. We don't like when it's quiet.
no.
The other thing we like is to hear what you would do with the products that we just showed. So do you have bittersweet? Does bittersweet grow near you?
I have never seen that. So I'm thinking anybody in the South doesn't have that. I mean, like the super South. So
Yeah, so we need people to let us know. Let us know about those things. I'm going to keep going on because we have a bunch of stuff, and I want to leave time for our trivia.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the third item. This is a set of 2 tea towels. So it's got the classic buffalo plaid on one of them in the gray, and then it's got a really sweet message on the second one.
I love hugs. I love kisses. But what I really love is help with the dishes.
I call it sweet because that's what I like. Now at our house, you just have to make sure you put the dishes in the dishwasher. I use my tea towels more for cleaning up. So
Gotcha.
yeah, or to look pretty.
Nancy's chiming in. She says she sees the blue in my hair and she loves it. Well, thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that.
Cool.
I love those tea towels, though. I'm sort of becoming addicted to them.
Yes, they're fun.
Mm-hmm.
I have one more item, and then Allie's going to do her first question. So I have a bunch of candle things, but I don't have any candles. So you guys have to use your imagination. This little sucker is interesting. It's definitely on the primitive realm. It's heavy. So it's metal. So if you have a primitive look, or if you have a place that this would fit, or kind of a vintage style. So it's got the handle, and of course you put your taper right in here. But look, it's got this cool little snuffer that you can that attaches right on this hook. It's just such a neat piece. This is new for us in the past month or two. So I wanted to make sure we got to show it off live. And it's in the light it's showing is kind of weird in the center, but maybe there's a hair in there. Let me get that off. Sorry.
I've seen this in the shop, but I had no idea it was this big.
It's huge.
I saw did not do it justice at all.
Huge, huge. Look at it. I mean, this is my hand. Look.
And yeah, it barely fits in that. Like, your hand barely fits into the circle.
Yeah, and I don't have huge hands, but I don't have teeny tiny hands either. So just to give you an idea. I'm sorry. I don't think we dusted this one. This one was on the shelf. I'm sorry before it came over. So.
It looks the part, right? It's primitive.
Yeah, it's rustic. It's rustic and vintage, like you just found it in a cool little antique shop.
Yes, absolutely.
It's got the antique vibes. It is not antique. I do want to be transparent. It is new. No. It's a new item. So
it's a new old looking item.
Yes. Okay. And welcome, Cindy.
Yes. And thank you for the compliment. Thank you. And to you, I hope everything went well today. So I won't share. That's up to you. But Hope everything went well. Anyway,
All right. So I'm going to pop me down. And Allie's got her first trivia question for you guys.
awesome. Okay, trivia number 1. How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol? I feel like this could be a trick question. So think it through. Think it through. How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol?
Yep. And all our trivia are Christmas tonight because we are on the verge of Christmas in July at Blueberry Lane Shop. I know a lot of other shops and places have had Christmas in July, but we have held out. We have waited and waited and waited. And it is going live. I said it again. It's starting tomorrow around 8 a.m. Eastern time, but only for people that have the early access sign up. And I did put it in the links. I'll put it in again in the comments. And we're really excited about it.
Yes. Oh, and thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. I was a little nervous cutting as much hair as I did off. I haven't said how much I cut off yet, so you can still guess. The closest without going over is 30, and it's still incorrect. So if you want to win those stickers, vote.
Before we went live, I was looking at one of my, there's just other companies that you love to look at their stuff. I get their emails and stuff. One of them is called Charmed Aroma, and they have candles. Boy, they have some bad words in their candles. This line that they have.
Which line is it?
Oh, I'm not going to share on here, but I will show you later, Allie.
Okay, please do, because I love looking at their stuff too.
Actually, we have an item in our Surprise Me sale. It's about cats. It says, my cat and I talk bleep about you. So we actually have some of the funny ones too in there. So.
Yes.
If it's not your thing, just go right on. If it's your thing, you'll enjoy it. So, all right. Next, we have this cool, this is perfect for like modern farmhouse, rustic. This is a cement, we call it a cement candle holder. So it would be perfect for like a votive. You could put tea lights in here too. This is, let's see if we have the dimensions. Yeah, 3 inches high. And then the opening's probably about 2 inches. So I wouldn't put water in here unless you had a liner. Let's say if you wanted to use it as like a little short vase or something, I would definitely put a liner in here because I'm not sure if it's porous. It's probably porous, so it probably leaks right out of there. So, but it's really good for candles. It'll definitely be fine with your it's not water. If you're using the wax, it'll be fine in here. And plus, if I was doing me personally, if I was putting a votive in here, I would definitely put a little liner in there anyway, because it would be easier to get out and change. So these are our cement, and look at the price on these. They're amazing. Just $3.95 for these.
That's really cool. Could you flip it over and like just set it on top?
Yep. You can use it as a riser too.
That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
All right, so let us know what scent candle would you love to burn in this lovely little thing. I think we should all put blueberry, but that's okay. If you don't say blueberry, that's okay. Because we do have kind of Christmas in mind, so let us know. Let us know. And Allie will interrupt me when you guys have something good.
Okay.
Nancy's comments.
Thrown out that it was 31.5 inches off from my hair. I can't say now if she's correct or not. I'll wait till the end because I want everybody to be able to guess, and it'll be easier to guess if I keep saying, no, that's wrong, or yes, that's right, or whatever. All right. And then Cindy says that she wishes there were door prizes tonight because I could sure use one. Hey, if you guess how long or how much hair was cut off, I will be glad to send you some stickers. Or my daughter. The winner right now is a 3-way win, and it was 8 inches, but it's more than that. So you can try and guess how much she got cut off too.
Yep. Make sure you're also signing up for the early access because that one does have a $50 shopping spree for one lucky person. So there's something you can win there. We always have fun things going on.
Very true.
And then it helps, when all your goodies. I know all of you that have been giving us really good support. That definitely helps, and allows us to have more goodies for you guys. So
Absolutely.
okay, here I'm putting the link in here again for the early access. There we go. So you can sign up. All right, I have to get myself organized here. I go between screens and then I go, All right, 106 is our next one. Okay, perfect. So this is for our cat lovers. It's a set of 2 little signs. I've never shown these off during the lives. They're stackable. They're separate. I'm just going to show them to you, kind of stacked like this. You had me at meow, and my cat is better than your cat. Funny. I hadn't read these in a long time. That one's really funny.
But you know what? I think about you with that one because, I mean, how do you compare when you have
multiples?
Yeah.
Well, some of them are just mine. So, sometimes my cats are better than. But my cats are. It depends. Cats can be bad, and so if they're being bad that day, then they go to the bottom. I'm sorry. I love them.
Right. What do you think? My in-laws do favorite child of the day.
Oh, we do cat of the day.
So there you go.
We do cat of the day. It's like, I haven't had a cat of the day in a little while. Oh, Kitty says it's Atlas today.
Oh, Atlas.
He's the one that showed up in. Kitty put some pictures of him in our Facebook group. He's the one that likes his hands touched, held, and you can rub him. He's sweet until he's bad. All right. Next, I looked. We only have one of these, so usually when I pick things, I pick them because we have a few at least to sell, but we only have one of these. This little bicolored daisies and foliage. If you want this, you need to grab it now. It's has a lot of stems, so it really spreads out. They're on wire, so you can make it super full or you can keep it tight. But it's nice because I like these because these are the colors I think of when I think of August, and then because the colors kind of start to get very orangey and deep colors, which kind of take you into fall. So if you want this one, there's only one.
Those are Gerbera daisies, aren't they?
No, they're called bicolored. They're more like a gaillardia is what I would call them.
Okay.
They're like a two-tone, but they're really similar. They're really similar because they're in that daisy kind of look. All right, this next one is awesome to show in person, well, semi in person, because it's just so cool. I don't think the pictures really show it off as well. So this is all etched. It's a cutting board, very large cutting board, and it says Farm Fresh. What does that other thing say? Oh, all natural. But it says a cow, a pig, and a chicken walked into a barbecue. The end. That's sassy. All right. Allie's looking this stuff up. So she's looking at comments probably. All right. Yeah, so this is definitely usable. It says hand wash only with mild soap. Avoid harsh dishwashing powders or liquids as these may damage the natural wood. So if you have an oil that you like to use on your wood, this would be this would help this too. But it makes a great gift that's actually usable. And I know I have a barbecuer in my house. So if you have any barbecue people or people that love to grill or things like that. So that's perfect for that. All right. I have your next trivia question. Oops, I'm sorry.
I have some comments.
You can put that up. I took it off.
All right, so Cindy says that she has 3 cats, and they are named Minnie, Pumpkin, and Boo Boo. Okay, so tell me, Cindy, do you dress up Pumpkin with a pumpkin on its head? That would be hilarious. Or Boo Boo, even, or like a ghost. I don't know. And then Michelle, welcome, Michelle. We're glad you're here. She says the vase that you posted on Facebook this morning, the flowers would be really pretty.
Nice.
I agree.
Nice.
Beautiful. All right. Cool. And now we're back to trivia number 2.
Oh, there we go.
All right. In Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on vacation when they leave Kevin behind?
Now that's almost a trick question too, right? Because there's more than one movie, but let's go with the first one, I would say.
I agree. So, where did they leave Kevin? And why didn't somebody call CPS on these people? They kept leaving him behind.
I know. It's crazy.
Oh.
But as my daughter likes to point out to me, it's a movie.
True. But
she says she agrees on that one though.
Yeah, how many Home Alones are there? Like 6 or something? Like this family is just doomed.
Yeah. He says 3. Only 2 with Macaulay.
Okay. And then Cindy says that, oh no, she definitely does not do pumpkins on Pumpkin because he would bite her.
Oh.
Lucius Maximus. Okay, that's too bad because that would be so cute.
Yeah, my oldest kitty, he's been trying to nibble at me because he isn't able to care for himself like he used to. So he's a long haired and he's getting mats. So I'm trying to work on them and he gets upset with me. So, all right.
For those of you who don't know or are joining us, we give all the answers at the end and have a little fun discussing the trivia. So type in your answers now, but we'll give them all away at the end.
Yep. And if you want to purchase anything that you see here tonight, it's super easy. You go on our website. It's under sale and events. It's under Market Night Live. And I'll also put there's also super easy link right up in the description of the video, which is either above me or below me, depending on where you're watching us. So really easy to shop. All right. This is a garland, which is very hard to show off live on these screens. So it's very long. It is 48 inches. Am I right? 5 feet. So longer than that. So 60 inches. Look at this. It's so awesome. If you're a decorator and you want to decorate things, you know how awesome it is. It just keeps going on. So each one is on its own individual stem. This is all artificial, so you won't get little pieces of twigs. But it's got a nice natural look to it. It's got the greens on it. You can keep it tight together. If I know a lot of people like to put them up over their doorways, two together would be nice if you have a standard size door. If you want it to come, about a third of the way down on each side. If you want to do the whole door, I would get at least probably 4 stems. This would look great outside my door. It's protected from outside. It's protected from the weather, so it doesn't get wet. So I could use this even outside. I have done it with real twigs, and boy, is that a pain in the patootie. So this I would use this now because it's just so much easier. So. And if you wanted to have a little bit of interest to your twigs, all you'd have to do is just do a little bend, and it makes it more of a curly willow instead of something straight. So, and then if you don't like that look anymore, you just straighten it out. So it's so cool, so fun to decorate with. This is like a decorator's delight. And if you're not a decorator, you'll love it because it's very versatile and you'll be able to easily make it look the way you want it to look. All right, next I have these awesome, since blue is what you're supposed to be writing in the comments, either a blue emoji or something. If you see blue in Allie's hair, she has pretty blue peekaboo highlights. Not as bright as this though, right?
No. Oh, Sarah's here. Hey, Sarah. Welcome. You're just in time. We're looking at something.
So these are the bluest Stelby. They're 25 inches long, so they're very good if you have a tall vase Or if you want to just kind of keep it short and condensed, you can use just the top part. So these are very versatile. These are those kind of ones that are, you have all the different stems that are gathered together. So you can leave that together, or you can take them apart and use them separately. So these are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So, and you know, blueberry blue is my favorite color. So blueberry lane, all that stuff. So.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. Next, 111. Okay. Another set of cool signs. In case you can tell, we're kind of in the summary section of our show. So I've got 3 signs. They can stack on top of each other or next to each other, or you can separate them and put them different places or give them as 3 different gifts. This one says never stop growing. This would look so cool with that twig garland I just showed you. Then we have this one. Stop rushing things that need time to grow.
I need that one. I keep telling my kids I want them to wear bricks. Maybe I can put that on them and say, you need more time. Stop growing.
All things grow with love. And these are larger than our normal. Like I showed you those cat sticks. These are just bigger. And you can, like I said, you can keep them together and just kind of angle them, like give them like a little. I'm only going to hold up 2 because if I try to do 3, I'll drop them. You can kind of angle them to stack them, or they look great next to each other. Or like I said, move them separately apart.
Absolutely.
So that's that one. I have one more, and then we're going to do our third question. Whoops, go ahead.
I was just saying, Cindy says that she loves those blue flowers. The blue is so pretty. And thank you so much, Sarah, for saying that. I appreciate it. She says, I love your hair. Oh, wrong one. Oh, somebody saw blue. I think it's Michelle. Michelle saw blue. Yay, Michelle. And then Sarah says, your hair looks fun and you look younger too. Oh, wow, thank you. I'm hoping my cut makes that happen. Well, please, before and after shots. Michelle's already shared hers with me. So y'all, if you get your hair cut, show me befores and afters.
Okay. I'm actually going to not show that. I'm going to do the next trivia question because the rest are all Christmas. So I will keep them all together. So here you go.
Perfect. All right. So trivia number 3. Which Christmas song contains the lyric, everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way? Interesting. I would also like a definition of what new old-fashioned looks like. So
I think it fit right in the line.
Yeah, that's what I think so too. So awesome. I think everyone will get this one right.
Yeah, they're not too hard tonight. They're just kind of fun trivia tonight. So
I like
all
it.
right.
So on to Christmas.
Next Christmas products. Yay. Okay, so this is a new stocking. So pretty. It's got, this is my favorite part. Look at the waffled cuff at the top. And then it's got jingle bells. And it has jingle bells on one side. And I think this is from VHC, I think. Let me look. Yes. Okay. This is from VHC. This is the company where we get a lot of our new table runners and things. But such a neat pattern. It's tan and white. And kind of your country Christmas color there. So neat. So it depends on how many you need. You can do this as a traditional stocking. You could look at the trim. Just really neat little. There's just so many little details on this that are so cool. It's got the little gold. Kind of looks like a zipper almost, but it's not a zipper. So it's got a little gold beaded top. But you could use this also as like a door hanger and put botanicals out of it. And our botanicals are super easy. You don't have to have super skilled, mad skills. You can just kind of have some evergreens kind of peeking out of the top. So it'd be so cool, especially with like red berries or something. That's what I would do. So this is our first Christmas item tonight. I have some more. Actually, I gotta look it up. Set of three. Oh, we do have them. Good. This was the one I thought we didn't have to show off. I thought we had stolen, but we didn't steal it. We have the set of three rustic snowmen. These three are one of our best sellers at Christmas. So we do have them back in for this season. So if you don't have these yet, make sure you grab them while we have them available. They have the cute little buttons. They're not buttons, beads. And they have little carrots. They're just an awesome rustic look. They are felt, but they are extremely popular. We have, we've just sold, I know we sell, like I said, I thought we stole these to go with an order, but I guess we didn't. So I know we have more, we have them come in regularly on our order from our one company. So, but look, their carrots are all going different directions.
I love that.
I think I like this. Wait a minute. I think I like this one. A little up and down.
The one with the one going down, Kitty's gonna laugh at me. It's sad. It looks sad.
He's cute. You know, he's
Are you making fun of them?
he's alternative.
No, I love all of them, but something about the way the fuzz is over his eyes just a little bit, so they kind of look a little watery. His nose
Oh,
is kind of.
now their little arms are wired, so you can, they can do what you want. So
Like do the
They're
way.
not- they're not super wide, so if you have them, they're not going to set up on their own, so they'll have to rest on something or in something, just for your planning. And they do have a slight grungy look to them, so they're not pure white.
They're just they're snowmen that have been around for a little while, long enough.
Yeah.
To collect. Yeah, I love those snowmen too. They're so cute.
Actually, I don't see them often outside of the plastic because they just don't hang out with us very long. I usually just kind of grab them and pack them. So it was so nice to actually play with them and touch them. I don't actually own a set. I need to own a set of this. All right, next. These are one of my favorites. Let me change the number. I love bells. So Kitty loves glitter. I love bells. Is that right?
You like glitter.
Is that the right price? Wow, I can't believe they're that cheap. This is what they are in the store right now. So if you want to make this cheap price, this is a great price. This is a 24-inch stem, all wired, twiggy looking stems. And they have the jingle bells on them. We do sometimes have them in the kind of the rusted. This is more of the galvanized metal. They're intentionally distressed, so they're not perfect bells. You can see they're gonna look like they're aged. So amazing, and they're different sizes. The little bells, I love these. This is my kind of look. So love. Okay, and if you want to make any purchase, any of these items, just need to hop onto our site, blueberrylaneshop.com. There's a link right in the description. It'll take you directly to the collection of everything that I'm showing you tonight, even those snowmen. All right, next, 115. Oh, this one's new this year. So I called those other snowmen. I want to show you the difference. I called them grungy. This is grungy. So they are definitely made to look dingy. I'm going to call them dingy. I'm going to call them grungy. Because if you look at the two colors together, like this, it's more beige. This one's a little more creamy.
Yeah.
So I'll never forget. This guy's new. This is a new pattern. The normal one I think he has two parts to his body and then his head. This one's just the little baby one. He's so cute. So he's got his little twigs. Each one's different with their twigs because they all have different twigs, real twigs in their hands. As their hands, and then look at the little nose. We do have another one that's in the shop. I don't have one to show you. It's the female, and so she's the taller one, so she'll go with the original. She has a little buffalo plaid bow, so that's how you can tell she's the female. I don't know if this is a little boy or a little girl. It's just cute.
It is cute.
And they have like little blush on their little cheeks. So
Is that a fabric or what is it made out of?
So this is definitely fabric. So it's got the little bumpy fabric, and it's definitely textured. Think of like the inside of your washcloth. That's what it looks like. And you can hear it's kind of crinkly. There are definitely beads inside here. So, and I'll never forget on the regular one, we sold them. One person wanted to return them because they said it was dirty. And I'm like, "Ugh, did you not read the description? They're intentionally
Oh,
made dirty.
yes.
So,
I
they're
like
supposed to be dirty looking. So,
Cindy's comment. She says it looks like a coconut snowman. It
Yeah.
does, especially on the camera.
I'll try to make sure and bring the other two at sometime during the next few months. So just
Okay.
depends on whether I can grab one or not. There's another one that's super popular. The snowmen are very, very popular for us. So they come in, they go out. So we're constantly getting in our new shipments from our vendors, and this particular vendor, we just keep this one on constant reorder. So, all right, next question.
Ooh. Number 4. Whose eyes are all aglow in the Christmas song? I know this one too. All right, tell me who.
All right, you guys. While you guys are answering, I'm gonna keep going so we can.
Awesome.
I don't want to keep you guys too late. Another. So the last one's, like I said, our Christmas. So we have this one's new. He's our little buffalo plaid little bird. He has a hanger, so he can be an ornament if you want, but he's also made where he can sit. So, and has little wire feet, so you can just adjust them. Most of these are bendable. So if it shows up and it doesn't want to sit for you, just bend their little feet. They'll sit. And he's got a little felt body and then the little fabric. So cute. It was cute. I couldn't wait to put him in too. I was like, ooh. Oh, Kitty, do you have that new ornament we just got today? The GHO, that one. The one that we just put it's not on the site yet. The ghost. Oh, I want to show you the ghost. I'm going to finish Christmas and then I'm going to show you my favorite new ornament that not even on. I was trying not to tell people what it was. So, it wasn't very. It was stupid. Anyway, so now I have the last 2 items I'm going to show together. So the first one, I can't believe this price either. These I have plastic on these, but these are completely new to the shop. These are birch, made out of real birch. This one is 6 inches. This one's 8 inches. This one's $5.95, and this one's $7.95. They are tea light holders, and they're perfect. I love natural look like this. Like I said, there is the plastic on here. I'm going to leave it on here because I don't want to damage the birch before it gets to where it belongs. So these are fantastic, amazing prices. So I don't anticipate these being around very long. So make sure you grab those while you can. If you have a natural decor in your home, these would work year round. I did put them in the Christmas section because I know some people do kind of a wintry look or a natural look for Christmas. So they're really, really awesome. So, all right. I am going to show you one more item, and then Allie's going to do the questions. So this is the cutie that came in. So 117 was the shorter one, and then 118 is the taller one. But you can go on the website. The link is right in the description, either above me or below me. All right. Here is the cutest thing ever. I was just setting this up in the store. It is not live yet. But look at this little baby. It's so cute.
He's adorable, and he's got the candy corn.
Look at the candy corn. That's my favorite part, is the candy corn.
I love it.
It is so cute. It's all felt.
He's so soft.
He's so cute. And then we have these cute little wooden blocks too that spell out boo, which Cindy will need for her boo boo.
Oh yes,
So cute. Well, maybe not for the kitty, but to celebrate the kitty.
Strider would like him.
So this is our cutie that I just couldn't wait to show you. This is not in the shop yet, so just keep checking. Keep checking the Halloween collection; it'll show up in there. I think I might have put it to be highlighted in the Oh, but that won't be for a whole nother week. But it should show up in the shop in the next few days.
There's a bunch of
So,
Halloween stuff coming.
so exciting. All right. I'll get back to same size and we'll get up here so we can do questions or trivia.
All right. So into our first trivia, and we didn't have many answers on this. Let me kind of go back, and I want to say most people said 3. So, how many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol? Let's see. Ebenezer Scrooge extinguishes the ghost of Christmas past. Extinguishes? Why does it say that? Okay, so you have
Yep,
Jacob
there's-
Marley.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the ghost of Christmas past, Christmas present, and future. So actually 4. That's why I said it was. You wanted to think about it a little bit because
Yeah.
I've actually answered this question before, and I fell down the rabbit hole fell down the path of 3 because I
Yeah.
thought I forgot Bob Marley. Bob
Not-
Marley.
Not
Jacob.
Bob Marley.
Jacob Marley.
I mean, maybe Bob Marley visited too. I don't know.
You never know. You never know. He would have been in the future.
It was a Rasta Christmas.
Oh my god. Okay. So I'm a mess. All right. Now number 2. In Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on vacation when they leave Kevin? And I think we only got was it only one answer for this?
Mm.
Might have missed. Hold on. I know we got New York for one of the answers. Florida.
That was the second. So he went to New York in the second one.
Yeah.
Well, they all did. No, I don't remember where they went. But he did.
I
He went-
remember. I
right.
think
They
in
went
this.
to Europe. That's the house they go in.
Well, in the second one, were they down in Florida?
That's the first one.
No, the first one they went to Paris.
Paris. Yes.
Yes, to Paris.
Now was the
so,
second one Florida?
let me see. Where did the family?
Yeah,
Home
yeah.
Alone
Yeah.
2.
I haven't watched it in a while.
I'm
So
sorry.
he was
now we
lost
are
in New
going
York, and they were in.
because it was raining. I think they were raining and they were stuck in their hotel room or something like that. I think if I remember correctly.
Okay,
Yeah.
trying to find the right answer. Okay, I know he went to New. Yeah, Florida. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I think it rained the whole time and they were stuck inside. Yeah. All right. Number 3.
Number 3. Which Christmas song contains the lyric "Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way"? And yeah, y'all nailed this one. Let's see. I have a story for you. Okay, it is "Rockin'" or "Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree," and it was written by Johnny Marks, who I find this very interesting, and this is going to connect to the next question too. Was written by Johnny Marks, who happened to be a songwriter, but he was Jewish, so he didn't celebrate.
Actually, most of them were Jewish that wrote
Mhm.
all of our Christmas. Most of our
I know. So
yeah.
he also wrote, this guy, Johnny Marks, also wrote Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and A Holly Jolly Christmas, which are also 2 more of my faves. There are very few Christmas songs that I don't like, though. But anyway, Brenda Lee made it famous 14 years later. I guess it was recorded, and then it didn't go anywhere. And then 14 years later, Brenda Lee recorded it, and then it like shot straight up to like number 1.
Mm.
And the publisher, was it publisher? Yeah. Oh no. Johnny Marks had heard Brenda Lee singing when she was 12 and decided that she had to record the song.
Oh, nice.
Later on, yeah. But isn't that cool?
That is cool. All right.
All right.
Our last one.
Yes. Okay. So, whose eyes are all aglow? Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow. Yeah. So y'all got that right too. And if you said kids, I count that because kids are tiny tots. So I think all of you pretty much got that right. I know that Sarah said that she had to credit her husband for answering that correctly.
You just
So
have to
good job to
sit there and
Sarah's
sing away in your head. That's what. Now, you guys, I now that we've done that to you and left 2 good Christmas songs in your head.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have a little more information I have to share. So the Christmas song, which is commonly subtitled Chestnuts Roasting, or Merry Christmas to You, is of course classic. I didn't realize that it was written so far back in 1945
Mm.
by Jewish composers, and Mel Torme is probably the name that you guys would associate with that. But Nat King Cole, the trio, was the first
Right.
to record that in 1946. For some reason in my head I had it was in the 50s. But no.
And Paul McCartney sang it just recently. He
Did
recorded
he
it recently.
really? Did he come out with a Christmas album?
The Christmas song.
Oh, he did.
He did sing it. Was it on a Christmas album or was it just a single?
It's a bunch of covers.
Bunch of covers, Kitty says. So
Old.
yeah.
Cool. Cool.
I know. I really like it.
I'm sorry, but Nat King Cole got it the first time, and there's no one.
Allie, I don't no, Allie, don't be mean to Paul.
I'm not being mean to Paul. I love Paul. I sing his songs to my kids for lullabies all the time. But on this one occasion,
She wants it to be Nat King Cole's version.
That's not very nice.
Actually, this was one of the songs that I sang. I don't know, one Christmas. I would dig out. Actually, I was celebrating Christmas in July when I was a child. I used to dig out my my Christmas albums, and my little record player, and we would play them in July. I don't know why. Something about July. I just had to play them, so I must have known my future self.
Got home
And then, yeah, but all that stuff wasn't. I don't think it was as big in July back in the 70s. I just loved Christmas. So, anyway, nope.
It's a good time.
All right. So thank you everyone for being here with us. Please go shop all of the goodies that I showed off tonight. I promise you I'll be bringing more Christmas. If you think it's too early for Christmas, I beg to differ. I mean, you don't have to shop the Christmas, but people are buying Christmas. And that is one of the things that Blueberry Lane Shop does extremely well. We actually start highlighting Christmas in June. We find a lot of people really resonate with us that like to celebrate. They like to gather their Christmas decorations throughout the year. So that's one of the things that we've done really well since we've started. So if you know a little bit about my background, I was a florist, but we were also Hallmark stores. So our Hallmark ornaments would come out. That was our family business. Our Hallmark ornaments would come out in July. So very used to and very comfortable with selling Christmas. And I'm very comfortable with people saying, oh, it's too early. But I know that a lot of people do buy. So like I said, we were also selling a lot of Halloween and a lot of fall this week too. So, but if you still would like summer and all those goodies, we did have a really fun customer that put together all these really cool lemon theme things. So we still have those goodies for you too. And one of my favorite tricks is to use sunflowers in the summer because you get to use them again in the fall. So we have lots of fun sunflower stuff too. All right. So hopefully you guys are all on the early access list, and you will be getting your email or your text tomorrow so that you can hit our Christmas in July sale, which starts Thursday for people that are on our early access list. And then it starts for everybody else on Friday, and it'll go through Monday. And I will tell you guys this, and I haven't told anyone else this yet, but each day we will have a special ornament that'll kind of be like the doorbuster. So it'll be a cute ornament that you can grab at a really good deal. So look for your emails.
Yes. It's going to be a fun weekend here at the shop. So you'll make sure to stop by and visit.
And we love packing all this stuff. So it's hot in New Jersey. And I know it's hot in a lot of other places in the country. So why not think cool? So we are ready.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah,
and thank you to everybody else. See you soon.
Bye.